This footage originates from the city of Toretsk in the summer of 2024. Ukrainian soldiers from the 93rd Mechanized Brigade are seen operating inside a derelict multi-story building. The view from a shattered window reveals the scale of destruction in the surrounding urban area, with multiple apartment blocks showing signs of heavy fighting. The unit immediately begins a tactical withdrawal to an extraction point. A camouflaged pickup truck arrives to evacuate the affected personnel. Soldiers quickly assist their comrades into the back of the vehicle. With the injured on board, the truck speeds away from the danger zone. The route passes through the heavily damaged streets of Toretsk, showing the widespread impact the conflict has had on the city's infrastructure. The evacuation proceeds quickly as the unit moves to a secure location. Medical evacuation of 2 soldiers who were injured by a mine explosion during a combat mission in an urban environment was successful. Footage from the Pokrovsk direction shows operators from Ukraine's 3rd Special Forces Regiment conducting a clearing operation. Their mission is to secure an industrial facility reportedly occupied by a Russian reconnaissance unit. Ukrainian soldiers navigating the derelict industrial grounds. They proceed with caution, moving through overgrown areas and damaged structures before entering one of the main buildings. The team advances methodically through the facility, which is filled with industrial machinery and debris. While searching a cluttered utility room, the operators locate a Russian soldier concealed in a narrow space beneath a large piece of equipment. He is ordered to come out and surrender. The soldier complies and is immediately disarmed. His assault rifle and backpack were recovered from his hiding place. The Ukrainian soldiers restrain the captured combatant with zip ties and begin a preliminary search of his person and gear. He is then escorted out of the confined space and into a more open area of the facility, where he is held under guard while the mission continues. It was a successful clearing operation by Ukrainian Special Forces, which resulted in the capture of 1 Russian soldier and the seizure of his equipment. The aerial footage released by Ukraine's Special Forces compiles a series of UAV operations conducted in a heavily contested area. A showcases the use of various drone systems to target Russian positions and assets. Numerous precision strikes against structures being used as cover and fortified positions. Both reconnaissance drones and FPV munitions are utilized to neutralize personnel located within these buildings and in open terrain. The effectiveness of these systems is demonstrated as they navigate complex, debris-filled environments to reach their intended targets. In addition to stationary positions, the drone operators are seen targeting enemy mobility. One segment shows a direct hit on a motorcycle traveling along a rural road. This video from Ukraine's main intelligence directorate shows a series of combat operations on the Zaporizhia and Lyman fronts. The footage highlights the use of combined arms tactics, integrating ground forces with advanced robotic and aerial systems. The sequence begins with soldiers inside an armored vehicle, preparing for a mission. On the ground, the unit utilizes light tactical vehicles and unmanned ground robots to navigate dense forests, demonstrating the use of robotic systems for battlefield logistics. The focus then shifts to extensive aerial operations. A variety of UAVs, from FPV munitions to larger reconnaissance drones, are used to conduct surveillance and execute precision strikes. The footage shows multiple impacts on Russian infantry positions in open fields and fortified trenches. Thermal imaging clips indicate that these operations are conducted around the clock. Ukrainian intelligence units combine ground forces with unmanned systems for complex operations against Russian forces. This compilation footage showcases an extensive series of aerial operations conducted by various types of unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs. The video includes perspectives from reconnaissance drones, first-person view loitering munitions, and larger bomber-style drones, each deployed against a range of different targets across a wide operational area. FPV drones are seen maneuvering with precision to strike communication antennas and repeater stations mounted on poles and rooftops. These strikes appear designed to disrupt command, control, and communication capabilities in the targeted zone. One sequence shows an FPV drone flying directly at an electronic warfare station. An aerial view tracks a military truck carrying personnel before it is engaged. Another strike targets an individual soldier moving near a damaged building, followed by a secondary strike in the same area that ignites a significant fire. The footage shows the aftermath of this engagement, with the affected area completely engulfed in flames. Numerous strikes on enemy vehicles, including a civilian car repurposed for military use and concealed in a wooded area. FPV drones are again employed, navigating through dense forests to reach their targets. Drones flying directly into a camouflaged artillery piece hidden under a makeshift shelter. Both standard and thermal imaging are used to identify and engage targets. Thermal optics are employed to locate personnel and vehicles at night or in low visibility conditions, leading to several successful strikes. Operators use drones to target fortified positions. Munitions are dropped directly into dugout entrances and trench lines, causing significant detonations within the earthworks. An FPV drone is flown into another well-concealed fighting position, resulting in a large explosion that neutralizes the structure. The video concludes with additional strikes on a communication tower, reinforcing the objective of disrupting enemy infrastructure. This collection of clips demonstrates the versatile application of different UAV platforms to identify and neutralize a wide array of targets, including infrastructure, vehicles, artillery, and fortified personnel positions.